Very good morning, my dear student. Today I am going to take a class on the topic of time value money. It is more helpful for CA and CMA foundation student. Before this session start, please subscribe my channel, which will be helpful for your latest updation. So, what is time value money? I think we have discussed, we have learned in plus 1 plus 2 or the simple interest, the compound interest. The basic of that only, the time value money. The value of unity of money is different in different time periods. See, the value of unity of money is different in different time period. What is a time period? Year. 1 year is equal to 12 months. 1 year is equal to 12 months. Half yearly. 6 months. Quarter 1/4. This is the time period. Unity of money is different in different time period. Next point, the sum of money is received in a future less valuable than it's today. Sum of money, see, sum of money. Sum of money is what? The principal plus interest. That's a sum of money received in future. In future, after 3 months or after 4 months or after 6 months or after 1 year. It's less valuable than it's today. This is called the time value of money. I think that you all clear in meaning of the time value of money. Please note down. Now we are going to discuss about the topic called the interest. Interest are classified into 4 types. Simple interest, compound interest, effective rate of interest and annuity interest. The first we are going to discuss about the simple interest. Simple interest. This can be easily discussed with simple example. Suppose I am borrowing a money from my friend rupees 50,000 for a certain amount for a certain period. I mean for 3 months. After 3 months I am giving to him as a 55,000. See, what I borrowed is 50,000 and what I am giving to him is 55,000. The 3 months I am giving the interest to him. This is called the simple interest. The basic formula for simple interest is interest is equal to PIT. Now we are going to discuss in this class about the simple interest only. Please note the types of interest, and now I am going to say the formula for simple compound interest. I is equal to PIT. I is equal to PIT. What is an IP? P is the principal initial value of the investment. P is the principal, what we are investing in the starting stage, initial value of the investment. Initial value of investment. And I, annual interest rate in decimal. Annual interest rate. Annual interest rate. For example, interest rate is equal to 6%. If they are giving this 6 divided by 100. So what you will get? 0.06. This is a decimal point. Annual interest rate in decimal. I. What is I? Amount of interest at the end. What do you find? What do you answer you will get? The amount of interest. What you get? That's the I. And T. T denotes time in a year or number of years. They used to say number of years or time in a year. And one more formula. This is the first. This is the basic formula. I is equal to PIT. And second one, amount. And one more. P is equal to 1 plus IT. And I is equal to amount minus principal. You will get the interest. I think that we are all clear in the basic in the formulas, which will help you for our upcoming classes. Please take a notes. How much the interest will be earned on 2006% simple interest for 2 years. The formula for this, what I said before, I is equal to PIT. Okay, formula is I is equal to PIT. What is a principal? The principal is 2000. I is 6% or 6 by 100. N is equal, IT is equal to 2 years. The formula we have to derive 2000 into 6 by 100 into 2. 100 goes out. 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So answer will get 240. This is the interest. I think that you all clear in basic sum. If they asked amount plus principal, we have to add principal plus interest. You will get the amount. Amount is, principal is 2000, interest is 240. When you add this, you will get 2240. You will get the amount. Solve extra. If they ask the amount, we have to add the principal plus interest. What you found? Principal is 2000, which is given in the question. What you found? The interest is 240. When you add this, you will get the amount 2240. Take a notes. The second sum, the same concept. Sachin deposited ₹1 lakh in his bank for 2 years at the simple interest rate of 6%. How much the interest would he earn? First question is how much the interest would he earn? Second question is how would be the final value of the deposit? This is the second question. The formula for simple interest is I is equal to PIT. Principal is equal to 1 lakh. I is equal to 6% and T is equal to 2 years. So the answer will be 1 lakh into 6% into 2. 6 2s are 12. This is the interest, and this is the first question solution. And the second question solution would be what is the final value of the deposit? The amount will be principal plus interest. What is the principal? 1 lakh. Plus the interest will be 12,000. So totally 1,12,000. I think that you all clear in the second sum also. Please take a notes. Third sum. Find the rate of interest if the amount owed after 6 months is 1050. Borrowed amount is being 1000. What they given? The amount given, the principal given, month given. They told to find the interest. Find the rate of interest. Find the rate of interest. The formula will be amount is equal to P plus PIT. This is the formula. Amount is equal to P plus PIT. The amount after 6 months 1050 you will receive, and the principal amount is 1000. So we can solve it. P is 1000, amount is 1050, T is equal to 6 months or 1/2 or 6/12. So amount, what we said, 1000 plus 1050, 1000 plus 1000 into product into I into 6/12. 1050 minus 1000 is equal to 1000 into I into 6 by 12. When you factorize this, you will get 50 is equal to 6 1 by 2 2 1 50 500 I. So I is equal to 50 divided by I is equal to 50 divided by 500. You will get 1 by 10 or 10%. Take a notes. This was a different sum that we are going to find the rate of the interest. So let me again explain. The amount is equal to P plus PIT. In the question itself, we have all the figure except the interest. This is going to be fine. So P is equal to 1000, amount is equal to 1050, T is equal to 6 months. 6 months is nothing but 1 by 2 or 6 by 12. And 1050, we are going to assume, put the values. 1050 is equal to 1000 plus 1000 into I. This is product into 6 by 12. So 1000. This 1000 will come this side, we will get a minus 1000 is equal to 1000 into I into 6 by 12. 1050 minus 1000 will get 50 is equal to, when you summarize this, you will get 500 into I. So I is equal to 50 divided by 500, you will get 1 by 10 or 10%. Take a note. This is one model to find the time. Rahul invested rupees 70,000 in the bank at the rate of 6.5% per annum. Simple interest rate. He received 85,925 after the end of the term. See, after the end of the term. Find out the period for which a sum was invested by the Rahul. What they ask? Find the period. I mean N. Time. Find the time. This is we are going to find. Sum which was invested by him. The formula for this P1 plus IT. 1 plus IT. And the given question what we have. Rahul invested 70,000. Principal we have, and the final amount what we receive 85,925. 85,925 is equal to 70,000 1 plus I. The interest 6.5% into T. Okay. Note this amount. The Rahul invested 70,000 in a bank at the rate of 6.5%. So I 6.5%. Simple interest rate. He received 85,925 after end of the term. So the amount what he received is 85,925. And the final amount of period for which the sum was being invested by Rahul. So what we are going to find that T we are going to find 85,925 divided by 70,000 is equal to, when you cross multiply 1 into 100, 100 plus 6.5 into T divided by 100. Okay. Don't confuse it. 1 into 100, 100 plus 6.5 into T. 20,000 is equal to 100 plus 6.5 T. 85,925 into 100 divided by 70,000 minus 100 is equal to 6.5 T. 85925 divided by 700 minus 100. You get 22.75 is equal to 6.5 T. So T is equal to 22.75 divided by 6.5. You will get 3.5 years. So the first 100 it comes as a product. It's a division, so it comes as a product. Second 100 it is in the place, so when it comes here it comes under minus. Okay, this two step, be careful. So when you substitute it, you will get 22.75 is equal to 6.5. T is equal to 22.75 divided by 6.5. You will get the answer 3.5. Take a notes. In this sum, we are going to find the principal. What is the sum of money will produce rupees 28,600 as an interest in 3 years and 3 months? 3 years and 3 months. 3 years, 3 months. 3 by 12. At the 2.5% simple interest. The formula is amount is equal to I is equal to P into I into T. What we are going to find out? This is the principal we are going to find out. $28,600 is equal to principal into I. 2.5 by 100 into T, 3.3 by 12, or 3 into 3 by 12. We can do 3 table 1 3, 4s are 12, 4s are 12, 13 by 4. 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 1 13, 13 by 4. 28,600. So I think you have understood what I have done here. 3 into 3 by 12. 3 table 1 time, 4s are 12, so 4. 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 1 13, 13 by 4. So 28,600 into 2.5 into 30 will get 32.5. 100 into 4, 400. So 28,600 into 400 divided by 32.5 is equal to P. Twenty-eight 600 into 400 divided by 32.5. We will get P is equal to 3,52,000. Solve it, P is equal to 3,52,000. So take a notes. I think that you are clear in the simple interest, and the next session, it will be the compound interest. If you have any doubt, means you can call me at 908 703 9899. And if you have any queries related to simple interest or simple compound or anything, you can mail me at srinaliniacademy@gmail.com. And I do have a channel in Telegram, Sri Nalini Academy. You can check the updates in my channel also in Nalini Academy in Telegram. So if you have any queries related to other subject, if you want to ask, you can put a mail and you can call me also, so I can help you for your coming exam. And please subscribe my channel so you get the latest update. Thank you.